guys, it's What's Cooking. And today we've got some ingredients, definitely some fattening ingredients right there in front of you. Cream cheese, jalapeno artichoke dip, Boursin cheese, and Parmigiano. I'm just gonna slide them out of the way. So what's up, Philip Fredrickson?
Everything.
Everything, okay.
Yeah, I mean, it seems like on the scope of things are kind of on the turnaround.
Isn't tomorrow the big day that...
Yeah, the reports for unemployment come out tomorrow. It will probably be a little shocking because, you know...
it'll actually be the worst in history.
Worst unemployment we've had. But the thing that's cool, that's not cool, but the thing that's good about it is...
There's hope.
Prior to COVID, we had the lowest unemployment we've had in 50 years. And the economy was strong, healthy, growing. Everything looked good to be like probably one of the best economic years in history. And then because of COVID, we purposefully shut down our economy to try to protect the health of everybody. So kind of the pain we're going through right now is self-inflicted. I know the last week of March, we had like 6.9% unemployment based on applications for unemployment assistance.
Isn't tomorrow going to be like 27% or something crazy?
No, they're estimating between 15 and 20%.
And didn't it start decreasing already the last 2 weeks?
Yes.
Okay.
So each week since March, that was the highest. That was a peak. In 1 week, it was 6.9% growth in unemployment. It's gone down each time. I think the last week of April was like 3.8%. It was going down of new unemployment. And so it's turning around. I was just listening today, actually, to the governor who we're going to be opening up a large segment of our economy tomorrow here in San Diego and all over, actually, California, where most all retailers that have the ability to do curbside pickup are going to be able to open. That means like not malls yet, but the stores themselves, like Nordstrom's and
Nordstrom can open?
Yeah, but not to go in the store, but for order and curbside pickup.
Okay.
Of course, you can have it delivered too.
Did Nordstrom Brothers make an announcement yet? Because they usually send like this crazy, amazing.
Yeah, they haven't. It's just they have the ability. As of today, they laid out the guidelines, and tomorrow they can open. But also other like florists. Thank God, just in time for Mother's Day, right?
Yeah.
And cosmetics and different types of retailers can do it. And the other cool thing was, because we've hit some kind of numbers that they had laid out they want to do, that as early as next week, they might be able to start opening restaurants and things like that. Those who following certain guidelines, and especially if they have like good outdoor seating and things, but it will be, not wide open like it was before, but it's the start. So it's going to like open up more jobs, because a huge portion of the people filing for unemployment were in the restaurant and hotel industry. So
health and beauty, manicurists, hair salons.
We see where she's headed with that.
Well, yeah, my people.
With ponytail here.
I love my people. I love my people. Well, I just am super excited that finally we've got some forward movement on things opening up.
Yeah. And that's going to help the unemployment rate drop really quickly after starting tomorrow.
So tomorrow...
So don't be shocked about tomorrow. It's going to be a big number. Probably 15, 20%, could even be a little bit more.
Tomorrow's going to be like crazy news, and I'm sure the media is going to make a circus act out of this.
Oh yeah,
but
doom and gloom.
Truly, we've been following major economists every single day in our Zoom meetings and all of the information that we subscribe to and we get. And we've been posting blogs on our theknowinsandiego.com website, as well as all of our social media sites. So we're trying to stay ahead of the curve as far as the doom and gloom. And it helps, keep us optimistic, although so many people are hurting right now, including our musicians, our actors, our talent, which reminds me, do you have something to ask me about 5 o'clock? What's going to happen?
What's happening at 5 o'clock?
So at 5 o'clock, and that's why I'm doing my little cooking segment early, because I can't wait to watch Jay Rodriguez, Emmy award-winning Queer Eye for a Straight Guy, is going to go live on...
And Rent.
Well, he didn't win an Emmy for Rent, but he was
a
star
in Broadway.
In the Broadway show Rent, and he played Angel. But he's going to go live right from his house. And the Queer Eye for a Straight Guy Fab 5 originals and the Fab 5 now are going to be on the Family Feud at the end of the month. So Jay might dish about that in his show. And I was fortunate enough to do an Instagram live cooking segment with Jay that I posted on our YouTube channel, which was pretty cool to do. So, not the YouTube channel posting, that sucked. It's complicated to do, but it was fun.
No, but the fact that you had the cooking show with Jay,
yeah, it was
cool.
super fun.
Yeah.
He's awesome. So anyway, today we had this amazing Zoom call at 11 o'clock. My gosh, the guy's a flipping genius. I shared,
social media,
on social media. I shared his presentation on my Facebook page. If you are into social media and you're into anything like this,
yeah, or especially for business.
Yeah, this guy's
using
the
social
dude.
media for business. The guy will hook you
Yeah,
up. It's
I
awesome.
thought that I was energetic. Holy moly, Batman! If you're sleepy, just watch him because you won't be sleepy anymore. He's wild and crazy. And we helped a neighbor of ours who has an aunt that's getting ready to sell a property in Napa Valley. And this morning kind of gave her some insight on her listing appointment that she's
Wait, how can we help somebody in Napa Valley with the purchase or sale of a home?
Because we can help somebody anywhere in the entire country or globally.
World. Yeah.
We're like one of the only real estate companies that can do that.
Well, that's one of the great things about being tied in with Coldwell Banker is 93,000 agents around the world,
yeah.
and top-notch agents. I mean, these are some of the top agents in every country.
So David Lysak, my nephew, if you ever think about selling your home in Buffalo, we can connect you to the best realtor because we'll interview them for you and vet them and make sure they're rock star. All right.
Absolutely.
Frederickson out of the kitchen.
Oh.
I got stuff to cook.
All right. What are we making tonight?
So I have in this bowl 3 things that are very fattening. Cream cheese, Boursin cheese, and Costco's artichoke jalapeno dip. I don't know, I just had them and thought I'd throw them together. And I'm gonna add to that a diced jalapeno. Ooh, because it's gonna be spicy. And I'm gonna blend it, so it's gonna be loud for a second. Oh, actually, I'm gonna put some herbs in it, even though the Boursin has herbs. This is kind of a chevril, chive, parsley, tarragon. I don't like tarragon, so I'm only gonna use, tarragon's a one seasoning I am not a fan of. I'm just putting a touch in. I don't know what it is about tarragon. I know some people are cilantro sensitive. I'm tarragon sensitive. So this can make some noise. Did I tell you that this is my favorite kitchen gadget ever? Like, seriously, this thing rocks. I use it for everything. Okay. So all that's kind of blended together. It's even like pureeing the artichoke or the jalapeno. Gonna make this very spicy. I hope my neighbor Jan likes spice because this one's gonna be significant. It already had jalapeno in it and now it has more. So this, I'm actually gonna add, this is gonna become a stuffing for a couple different things. It's gonna be a stuffing for these little tiny peppers. See these cool little peppers right here? You can buy them at Trader Joe's, the yellow and red ones. For some reason, this was a whole bag of yellow with 1 red. Must be just my lucky day. I don't know. So get some of that out. I'll do that later. And then I had some Jimmy Dean pork sausage, unseasoned. So I'm just gonna throw that in the pan. I'll use my little Cutco spatula because I can use it for everything. Okay. And I'm gonna whip this up, not with that blender though. That would not work. I'm just gonna have to stir it in. But to this, just talk about spice, I added garlic. I added crushed red peppers. This is gonna be super spicy. Crushed red peppers and black pepper. So this is going to become the stuffing mix for a couple things, like I said. So today we're gonna stuff those little peppers. So it's a great appetizer, right? We're gonna cook them out, bake them in the oven, probably 20 minutes. I'm gonna top them, once I stuff them, I'm gonna top them with some of this nice Parmesan cheese and pop them in the oven, and then I probably will hit the broiler even for a minute or so. So gonna make the pepper, and then I'm also gonna do, on another day, mushrooms. So I'm gonna stuff mushrooms. So I'll have everything prepped and ready, locked and loaded, just in case a whole bunch of people come over for dinner. Ha! Appetizers in the driveway, right? While staying physically distant. I'm telling you, the table out in the backyard and our backyard, we could literally have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 groups of people, 5 different couples, all 5 in 5 different locations, and easily we'd be 8 to 15 feet apart. I mean, at some point we have to quarantine, right? We have to quarantine, figure out who's been safe, who's been good, and hang out together. I'm just saying, it's getting a little crazy, day 51. But we're all hanging in there, right? We're all hanging in there, doing our groove thing. I'm sporting a ponytail. So I'm drinking Tito's with a lot of splash actually. It's more Pellegrino water than it is Tito's, but Pellegrino cherry, black cherry and pomegranate. It's super delicious, yum. So what else? What else is going on? I wish you guys could talk to me and tell me some of the things that have been happening in your lives. You know, I can't read the screen because I would need glasses, but hopefully everybody's hanging in there. I saw a post today from Conneaut, Ohio, which is my hometown. And yesterday, I think it was yesterday or the day before, my sister and my cousins, Bruce and Sandy Taylor, my sister Lisa Kovacevic, or Kovacevic, if you use the Croatian term for my real last name, my maiden name, or my real name. My name, Mary Beth Kellee, is made up. So my last name, Kellee.
You can read their songs now.
I don't know, a lot of people don't know this. I actually changed my last name to Kellee from Kovacevic or Kovacevic, and the reason I did it is my great aunt Luella. She was married to my maternal uncle, okay? My maternal great uncle. And her last name was Kellee, which is my grandmother's maiden name. And I loved it. Plus I kept my initials MBK. And one day I asked my dad if I could just change my name. And he's like, I don't care, kid. You're the last of 4 daughters. Like, I don't care. So I did. I changed to Mary Beth Kellee. So I still kept MBK. And the worst part is I did a double E at the end, and I still have to pronounce it, and I still have to spell it. I thought I was going to get away with that and not have to, but everybody's like Keeley, or, you know, they totally trash the pronunciation of my name. But that's why I like MBK. Just call me MBK. So why did I go on that tangent about names? Oh, they went to see my mom. So my mom, who's 97, who will be 98, who retired at the age of 95, and I can tell that story another day, gave up her car on her own, and on her own decided to go to assisted care living, which is the villas, that's loud, the villas at the lake in Conneaut, Ohio. And I'm telling you, when we all get to that stage, this is a place we want to go. We have to all go to upstate, northeast tip of Ohio, Conneaut, Ohio, and we all have to check in there. The folks at that place have been amazing with how they are taking care of everybody there. And so 2 days ago, my sister, my cousins, took a big sign, and they got to go and stand outside the window and look at my mom from the window. And I posted pictures of my mom blowing kisses, and it was very cool. I thought it was pretty neat.
Really
So
neat.
my mom is thrilled to death to be there because she's on Facebook. Like, if she had her laptop or her computer right now, she'd be on Facebook, but she unfriended me because I make her nervous. So she unfriended me.
I'm still friends with her,
Yeah.
however.
Yeah, Philip is still friends with her, but my own mom unfriended me on Facebook. I thought that was kind of hilarious. She can be sassy, but can you imagine, 97, she's going to be 98, and like, she is
September?
sharp as a tack, as my dad would say, sharp as a tack and twice as flat. So yeah, in November, November 24th. So pretty wild. Todd Tendler, how are the chickens doing? We got 4 eggs today from the girls, and for whatever reason, Ricky has now laid her egg like 4 times in the past week.
Out on the floor of the
Out
coop.
on the ground. Like, she's not doing her egg laying inside the coop. I think the 3 mean girls are like booting her away.
I think their little cycles are synced, so they're trying to lay eggs at the same time.
That might be it. Oh, Mackenzie, the trash man must be out there or something. And God bless all of our people who take care of our trash and our truck drivers. I mean, again, all those people that are on the front lines, we just respect and thank them so much. And all of our teachers, that are homeschooling, doing schooling from computers and Zoom meetings, and our moms that are homeschooling and working. Crazy. Todd just got 4 eggs. Cool. 4 eggs every day? Wait a second. Do you have 4 chickens and you get 4 eggs every single day from them? Because typically a chicken doesn't lay an egg every single day. Do you have 4? You have 4. Huh. I got to hear about what breed. You have to tell me what kind you have. We have a Dominique. We have a New Hampshire Red. We have a Cochin Bantam, little tiny one with feathers on her feet. And that's Ricky, by the way. And then we also have a Buff. So we have 4 different chickens. And I Googled and Wikipedia'd like how often they lay eggs. And typically it's like every 24 to 26 hours. And Ethel, for whatever reason, our Buff, she did not lay an egg, I swear to God, from when we changed the time in the fall until we sprung forward in the spring. Like not 1 egg. It was bizarre. I'm thinking, what is she doing? Because, it's their egg and they have to drop them at some point, but she did not lay an egg. She was like boycotting it. I think she sent a petition out to the governor to not have to change those clocks anymore because it is so stupid in California to change our clocks. All right, I'm rambling. 5 o'clock, Jay Rodriguez, Queer Up for a Straight Guy on Facebook Live. I'm going to share it, so if you're on my page, you can watch with me. I'll do a watch party, and I'm going to keep stuffing some peppers here. So stay physically distant while staying socially connected virtually, and to all of our retail stores that get to open tomorrow, super, super happy for everybody. And don't forget, tomorrow unemployment rates are going to come out and it's going to be cuckoo crazy news. It's going to be driven by media hoopla, but know that there's hope and that already in the last 2 weeks it's moved down. I pray to God the government is sending those checks to everybody that they're supposed to be sending them to. I know for sure one of the gals that works in my hair salon today had a hell of a time signing up, getting all the red tape figured out. It just is so, you're already living in super amount of stress, and to have to go through that just is ridiculous. So anyway, let's think good thoughts. Full moon tonight. Full moon. Let's rock and roll. See ya.